Hey guys, it's FIFA here and welcome to episode 33 of Let's FIFA 13, and in this episode I will go out and build a legendary squad, and that was the highest rated comment at the time I watched the comment section, and you might be thinking I wanted you to build a different team, and I will go on to build different teams, and I decided to go with it this way. If a team plays really bad, I will use them for 1 season. If they play decent, I will use them for 2 seasons. And if they're excellent to play with, I will play with them for 3 seasons. And after that, I will sell them on and build the next squad, which you will decide, of course. And as you can see here, I go out and pick up a lot of players, and most of them are, in my mind, legendary. And I asked on Twitter which players people thought were legendary, and some of the players might not have achieved the legendary status, but I tried to go for old players mainly to keep the chemistry as well. And here you see me picking up Macedo, the only player who is in the 20s. I believe he's 23 years old, and he's only there to link up with Ronaldinho. And I go out for the substitutes here, picking up Abidal and quite a few players. And it was very difficult to find players for the left back and right back spot. But there were a lot of centre backs and centre mids to pick between, so I might have missed a few out, you think, and that's mainly because I tried to get the chemistry, and I have probably thought of picking the player up you think I've missed out. And this will be the final player I pick up, and this will be the squad. On goal, we do have a Buffon, still going strong, a really good keeper, and overall just immense stats. Centre back, we do have Puyol, 55 pace, so not the fastest player, but he still got great defensive stats. On the left back, we do have Capdevia. Not quite sure if he is a legendary status, but as I said, it was quite difficult finding left back and right back spots. Centre back, we got Samuel, 89 defending, the best defending in the game, but only 62 pace. Right back, the young prospect who is only there to link up with Ronaldinho. Centre defensive mid, we do have Zanetti. I believe he is 39 years old and he is still playing for Inter Milan, which is amazing. Alongside him, we do have Pirlo, 87 rated and still playing extremely well. Offensive mid, we do have Di Natale, still scoring bunch of goals in Serie A despite being 35 years old, I believe. Centre forward, we do have Totti, really good at passing, shooting and dribbling stats, but his pace is only 32. Offensive mid, we do have Ronaldinho, one of the quicker players in the squad with 62 pace, I believe. And on the top, we do have a closer with 89 heading and I believe 99 finishing. So a pretty good striker to have. Then for the substitutes of the squad, we do have Ferdinand alongside with Nesta. Left back, we do have Abidal, which I say is the true legend for the right back, left back spots. There I'd say Abidal is one of the legends there. Centre defensive mid, we do have Scholes alongside with David Beckham. And for the offensive mid, we do have Thierry Henry, who will link up with Beckham and Abidal. And the other offensive mid, we do have Ryan Giggs. And centre forward, we picked up Steven Gerrard from Liverpool. I say he is a true legend. And for the top, we do have Trezeguet, and that will be the substitute part of the team. So the main concern about this team is the pace, because as players do get older, their pace do decline, and that might be a struggle when I go out to play games, which I will do in just a moment. I will have 2 games in this episode for you. So going to the first game with the main part of the squad, which I think is the stronger part, and I will come up against this side. Not the best chemistry, but still pretty fast players in the defense, and that was my biggest worry, because going on the counter with this team was extremely difficult, because the defenders will always get back into position, because the only quick player I had was Di Natale. Apart from that, most of the players were in the 50s or 60s with a pace. And here you see Closer doing some nice work, and he I believe he's got 78 pace, so still pretty nice. And he is actually a pretty good player on this game, the inform version. And here you see me getting quite a few shots in, but you can see all the chances. He is always in position with his defenders. And I tried to create quite a few chances, and I just couldn't seem to get that goal. You see here Totti on the ball. Despite having the low pace, he's really good at controlling the ball. Here Close, getting through, crossing it, finding Di Natale, but his keeper will save it. And in the end, he will get through on goal here with Suarez, making his way through, making it 1-0 in the 78th minute. and I had a hard time scoring with this team. I'm used to having pace because it does help when you play, and adjusting to this was quite a bit difficult, and I will end up losing the first game 1-0. So I'll go into my next game this time around with the substitutes of the squad, and I come up against this side, and I just thought, oh no, Neymar, Wellington, and Ederluis on the top, a lot of pace, and he will get the game started in the 5th minute, pacing past my defender, passing it across to take the easy goal, making it 1-0. But I would push back, getting a shot here in with Trezeguet, but it is David Beckham doing some nice work here, taking out the defender, and for some reason he did take his keeper out, so Beckham will put it in straight into the top hand corner and make it 1-1, and a really nice finish there, and it does not hurt to watch the replay. But as you can see here, his counters were really deadly, and I had a hard time keeping up here, but you see me here covering up the pass across goal, and I kept on creating chances, and here Thierry Henry on the ball, and he does also have 4-star skill moves, which is pretty nice as well. But in the end, he will make an over-the-top ball here, and look at that from Wellington, completely outpacing Nassr, and he will make it a 2-1, and he is in the lead. And after that, he went on to pass it around in the back for 10 to 15 minutes of the game. Really frustrating because I couldn't catch up to him whatsoever. And in the end, he will go for over-the-top through ball, and I will get the ball, and I will get my last chance of the game in the 85th minute. Once again, Beckham on the ball, doing some nice stuff, trying to cross it in, but he will get the block in, and he will go on the counter. And I do some stupid stuff here with Abidal rushing him into the middle, and he will get completely through here. With Ederluis, and I tried to cover the pass across goal, but I do not get it, and he makes it 3-1, and that will be the end of the game, and that will also be the end of the episode. I will have another episode out tomorrow where I will try to win some games with the side. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.